Hello everyone, my name is Eric and welcome back to probably the last episode of Leisure Suit Larry 3. Passionate Patty in the pursuit of the pulsating pectorals. Finally, I could say the entire title without getting lost on the way. We are traveling downstream and we're going to do some extreme canoeing, paddling. So I'm going to save right here. Should have done that to begin with. Because we need to stay away from all the crap. Otherwise that happens and we die. Look at that picture. Don't you just hate arcade games? There we go. Woohoo! Try to stay away from everything. Ah! And you can follow my progress. No, on the little map because we have the little white thingy. Let's keep on logging. Still moving really, really fast. What? That was a crocodile. Look out, Patty, it's your worst nightmare. Children! Yeah, it's one of my worst nightmares too. You made it! There we go, finally. Oh, but now, what lies ahead? I think we spent most of that episode just going crazy on the log. You finally make your way past all the obstacles and arrive at a pleasant little clearing. This might be a good spot to take a short rest. You look for a place to beach your trusty log. Well, anywhere is good, I guess. Look out! And what have they done to you, Patty? And I got caught by Amazon women. Son of a bitch. You've been captured by Nontonite's famous tribe of Amazonian women lesbian cannibal natives. Now what will you do? How will you ever find your Larry? For being Amazonians, they are quite well dressed. On the other hand, where do they find such stylish outfits way out here in the wilderness? Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. What the hell? And here we are. Is that Larry? Because every guy looks the same right now. I have no idea. Knocked unconscious, securely wrapped in the Amazonian women cannibal's net, you hang over her shoulder like a sack of potatoes in an army mess. Well, there we go. And... oh, Patty, where will they take you? What will they do to you? What will happen to you? And will there be a hairdresser available to you afterwards? That's a good question. You are jostled through the village, paraded about the square, handled roughly, battered and bruised, then placed inside a cage made of bamboo and leather. An experience not wholly unfamiliar to you. I don't want to know what the hell Patty has been up to realize that this is familiar. You fondly recall a blind date when you were at Juilliard. Oh, that sounds really fucked up. As you slowly regain consciousness, the blackness leaves your brain and you realize you are no longer tied up in that net. But something tells you you are no longer alone. And there's Larry! Larry! Patty! There they are! Oh, Larry, I missed you. Oh, Patty, I missed you so. Oh, kissy kissy. They are so happy to see each other. In front of the cooking fire. Oh, Larry, I just couldn't believe you left. You can't believe how it felt to have finally found a perfect match and then to have you disappear into thin air. I awakened to an empty bed, rushed to the balcony and saw you disappear through that horrible bamboo forest. So I started after you. And I found you. We're together again, at last, and this time, to stay. But tell me, Larry, why did you go? Whatever caused you to leave like that? You. You did, Patty. After the most fantastic night of my life, just as I was drifting away into a blissful sleep, I heard you murmur one word. Arnold. Why, Patty? If I'm so special, why would you speak someone else's name? Weren't you thinking of him while we made love? Oh, Larry, you wonderful, fragile fool. I was thinking of him because I was trying to figure out how to tell him I was going to leave him for you. Patty, I am a fool. But what's the difference? At last we understand. We both feel the same for each other. We'll be together for the rest of our lives, which is like 5 more minutes before you get cooked. Speaking of which, you did come here to rescue me, didn't you? You do have some sort of plan, don't you? You didn't travel all this way just so you could join me for dinner in their stomachs, did you? Well, just a minute, you stall. I'm sure I'll think of something. You better think fast, Larry responds. I think these gals have got something cooking, and it's gonna be us. Well, use, and this was a hint we got a bit before. Magic marker. Okay. This is kind of lazy, but still funny in a weird, low sense of humor way of doing this. Larry, I don't know if this will work or not, but the only thing I can think of is this magic marking pen I picked up way back at the lounge. Let me see if I can draw us a way out of this mess. And this is so Sierra's like, what the fuck? How should I have known that? Patty! You did it! At least you did something. What is that? A magic door? I don't know, Larry, but from the looks of things hereabouts, I don't want to stay around here. Come on, let's get out of here. I'm right behind you, honey, Larry responds. See you on the other side. And, son of a bitch! Patty! And scooch in there, Larry. Whoop! And we got ourselves out of here. Into some really, really weird stuff. Son of a bitch, I'm falling! Larry, what happened? Well, I don't know. I don't know, Patty, but it feels like we just fell out of the game. The question is, where will we end up? And meanwhile, back at the Sierra Studios, workers are busy filming yet another exciting episode in the never-ending saga of Sonny Bonds and the citizens of Lytton, California, USA. Quiet on set, please. Music. And there's the music for Police Quest. Lights, camera, action! And there we go, that's the Police Quest stuff going on. I remember that from the first Police Quest where you were chasing in your patrol car and everything. And I think you could like spin out of control, crash into houses, and then you lost the game. Craig, look out! Get out of there! Boom! There came Patty. And there came Larry. Ugh! Watch out, Godzilla Larry, or you'll destroy the city of Lytton. Yeah, we're both here at least. And I think, yeah, I'm still controlling Passionate Patty. Wow, some guys really know how to make an entrance. Staggering to his feet, Larry surveys your new surroundings. Ugh. Look at her, it's like sprawled spread eagle on the floor. Larry spots you lying motionless on the floor beneath the miniature city of Lytton. Patty, are you okay? He cries. Yeah, and she looks like an Amazonian warrior now. I guess so, you reply. But if I keep doing my own stunts like this, I'm going to end up flat-chested. Heh. Come on, Larry, you say. Let's get out of from under here. Yes, let's get out of here. But what is this place, Larry? You ask. Good question, he replies. Although it does seem familiar. You take the lead, Patty. Let's explore. And we're back in the game. And we're going to have a look around. Now look at that. We're in the Sierra place. And here we have the cab from Leisure Suit Larry 1, the clone salesman from Space Quest 2, the King's Quest things, Roman numerals. There's so many references here. Even Monolith Burger. Woo! Space Quest 3. Son of a bitch, you shout. Now what? And we're weightless, Larry yells. Yeah, we are. And we're floating around in the Space Quest era. So, my favorite Sierra series. Let's see now, we're going to fix this one. Woo! Patty! No, not yet. There! Now she's in a good position. So, I mean, this came out basically at the same time as Space Quest 3, King's Quest 4, I think it was. And there's a lot of references between the games. I mean, you had Roger Wilco in the beginning, we're going to meet Rosella soon, we had the Police Quest series, and it's so funny because in Space Quest 3, Roger Wilco actually lands at the Sierra Studios, and the two guys from Andromeda gets a job to make computer games about Roger Wilco. Well, they don't say that specifically, they just get a job to make computer games for Sierra. Pull plug. And this is basically what's happening now in this game, and I haven't really made that connection before. You must be upside down in order to reach the plug from where you are. Now, no, crap. I need to rotate it once more. There. Okay. No more anti-gravity, I guess. Guys? Gravity generator, Acme generator. Look, Larry, you cry. I did it! The anti-gravity generator is unplugged. Wait a minute, Patty, Larry yells. If there's no anti-gravity... Boom! Woo! Wow, Patty, that was a rough one. What's next? Well, that's a good question, because the game seems stuck. Did I just actually find a bug in the game? Ha! I broke the game! Incredible. Yep. Okay, never mind, it worked. Truck that camera left. Ah, that's Roberta Williams, the creator of the King's Quest games. And this is The Perils of Rosella, and I remember this one. This was a bitch to get through. No, move back! Good, that's fine. Stop right there, barks the woman in the director's chair. Turning to the actress on set, she says, Now, Rosella, what do you say we take it again from the top, and this time really show me some emotion. And action! As I remember it, yeah, that happened a lot. Cut! No, that's no good. Try it from the right side this time. And it was like a small pattern that you had to do trial and error to remember how to do this. And action! Nope, she didn't make it that time either. No, cut! You slipped again, Rosella. She's starting to get frustrated, isn't she? And action! And then she should go straight up instead of to the side. Or maybe... Nope! She didn't make it. Cut! How many times must we do this, Rosella? You must get all the way up to the uvula. What's going on here, Patty? Whispers Larry. I don't know, Larry, but that girl certainly seems tired of going down on that tongue. This just isn't right, whines the actress from on the giant tongue set. It's too humid in here. This wool skirt keeps soaking up water. That goo you spread on the tongue is too slippery. You haven't given me any motivation for the scene yet. Thank you very much, Rosella, interrupts the woman in the director's chair. If you have any other complaints, please don't let me stop you. Well, yes I do, she spouts, pointing directly at you and Larry. I thought this was a closed set. Who are those two people over there? Well, yeah, that's a good question, isn't it? Cut! Break! 10 minutes, people, she shouts to the crew. With an angry glare, she turns towards you and Larry. And who are you? What are you doing here? How did you get in? Come over here right now. Well, let's go to her. The lady knows what she wants. As you move closer, you recognize the woman in the director's chair. Why, Larry, look! It's Roberta Williams. To her, you cry, Oh, Miss Williams, I've loved your games for years. What an honor this is, to finally meet my software hero. Roberta softens noticeably. Well, yes, I am Roberta Williams, but who are you? Well, Roberta, I'm Passionate Patty, and the world-famous lounge pianist. The gentleman to your right is my lover. His name is Larry Laffer. Nice to meet you both, says Roberta. But how did you get in here? This is supposed to be a high-security area. We just dropped in, literally, offers Larry. Actually, Berta, we've had one hell of an adventure just getting here. Why, I've been through a virtual maze of bamboo forest with just one drink of water, rappelled down a sheer cliff on a pair of pantyhose, crossed an incredible chasm with only a handmade rope, fought ferocious feral swine with my underwear, ridden a log through a white water canyon, and... Okay, already. Enough, laughs Roberta. But what about him? Larry stammers. I've had quite a few adventures in my day too. Oh, really? Replies Roberta. Anything that might make an adventure game? Of course it would, Bert, you brag confidently. If you could just set us up with a little place to work, up to my reasonable standards of course, we would write a whole series of adventure games for you. We could discuss this over lunch, Larry interrupts. I haven't eaten a thing this entire game. Oh, look at that, we have the highest score. As the three of you head off together, Roberta says, We do have a home on the lake. Would that adequately meet your needs, Patty? So 4,000 out of 4,000 points. And so it ends. Larry and Patty move in together, sharing a simple programmer's shack in the mountains. Patty gives up her musician's life on the road for the one man she found able to match her passion. Larry begins to tell the world his life story through software. Look at them, there they are. Let's see now. It all begins in Lost Wages. Outside a bar named Louis. No, Lois? Nah, that's not right either. Hey Patty, give me a name for a bar. How about Lefties? That's good, babe. Maybe I should compile and test this. Let's see if my little Larry can go inside. And we have Leisure Suit Larry 1 in the land of the lounge lizards. Looking a little bit different, but yeah, there it is. Left his bar. I find it interesting that he's programming with a numpad. Never seen anyone do that. The end, people. We did it. We went through it. Congratulations, you did it. You won. We went through the third game, and that leaves the... We hope you enjoyed Leisure Suit Larry 3, Passionate Patty in Pursuit of the Pulsating Pectorals. You, Larry and Patty, have certainly been through a lot together. Yeah, we sure have. You did a great job, but you did miss a little something. For instance... What did I miss? What a shame you didn't sleuth more when you had your divorce. What did I miss? Is that a hint to getting more points, I guess? Because Leisure Suit Larry tends to have... You can actually achieve a little bit more points than you actually have as the maximum sometimes. Which in some... I think it's like the first game, the original version of it, it unlocked like a secret ending, but now I think it's just like the normal ending. Can't remember entirely. But that leaves us with Leisure Suit Larry 3. It's done. The thing is that the entire story has now gone full circle, and we've reached the end of... It's actually a perfect ending in a way, because you can't really follow this up. But the problem was that Sierra wanted more Leisure Suit Larry games. So Allo actually made more games, and I'll probably play them too. But I'm going to talk about Leisure Suit Larry 4 beforehand, but I'll do that in a separate video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked what you saw, do leave a like and a comment, and do subscribe to the channel. It helps it grow. But for now, I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you guys in the next playthrough. Bye bye!